slug in the system.
Here we are. It's Wednesday.
Wednesday. One day only.
Welcome to video podcast. Brewing video podcast number
23.
23 already?
23.
Holy
We're just
shit.
fucking rolling.
There we go.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Make it happen. Oh,
I noticed we even got a little bit of delay on this screen here too. So
it's terrible all around.
we had some computer issues.
We're having
but,
some computer detail, thingamabobs that aren't working out quite right.
I think it's computers from 1995.
Maybe sometime around there.
Windows.
Windows.
Where were you in 1995?
95. I was graduating high school.
Oh,
Grad 95, yo.
that's a long time ago.
Yeah, over 20 years ago. It was like, yeah.
Graduating grade 7.
Oh, there you go.
Graduating grade 7. You kid, you're an infant.
I guess that's probably somewhere around the same time. Yeah, 95. I was probably playing on Windows 95.
Oh, Windows Paint.
Yeah, I'm playing like Wolfenstein or something.
It's like the finger paint version.
Remember
Children's?
Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein, yep.
Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein? Which one is it? You're the German.
Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein!
Wolfenstein would be the Jewish version. I
Oh,
think.
yes. Wolfenstein
Probably.
3D. Yeah. Wolfenstein. Well, you don't know who made it. Maybe that's what they do. Things, the internet.
But hey, we actually got a special guest coming in today.
No, we don't.
And guess what? He's actually been here before.
No, he hasn't.
And he's brought me some gifts. So let's welcome our good pal Mike here.
Pull that char in.
I'll drink your beer, though.
No worries.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Beers are meant to be shared.
So yes, we were drinking beer here, and there we go. Oh, nice
close
close
up.
up.
The mic cam.
You all fit in there?
Look at
Which
that.
one? Oh, there we go.
It's the color cam. Hey guys. Oh Jesus.
You like it too much?
No, Brian was getting a little bit overexcited
got a
over
little
there.
scared.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But anyways, you're talking about drinking beer.
I drank.
You pounded that one because that was like that's an after work beer. You really got to get that
Yeah.
first one out of the way, right?
Yeah.
So,
First, let's get out of the way.
I had,
what are we rocking for beers here today?
That's it.
This one, and it surprised me really.
The Granville Island
Yeah.
Summer Ale.
Yeah,
Lion
Lion
Summer
Summer
Ale.
Ale.
Yeah,
Lion Summer
by the
Ale.
color and everything, I thought it was going to be like a wheat ale.
Yeah, I
or-
was thinking like that's a wheat
Yeah.
ale
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, and it smacked me straight with the fruit taste.
With the yummy
It's really,
juice.
really,
Yeah.
definitely a good summer beer.
Oh, that's yummy beer.
Super light and drinkable.
It is.
Oh.
Multiple
Yeah,
times.
and it
as
is
you-
a
Very nice.
yeah. I was very quick to pound it because I can't stay very long.
Yeah, you got.
That's
do
what
you
she
gotta
said. Bam!
Oh!
Hey, there we go.
Oh!
Yeah, that's for me. I'm dropping that.
It's
guy
that
on
kind
there
of
as well.
Oh, also the Lion Summer Ale. Do.
There you go.
And I'll just slide mine on in there. I've got myself a Persephone.
Persephone.
Persephone is from the Island. Actually, not the island. It's from the Gibson.
Is it Superman?
Gibson Goddess Golden Ale.
Tell us about that one.
Yeah, this is from Gibson's. It's right off the little mini ferry boat. You can go up.
There you go. How long is that?
The
Is that half an hour?
Sunshine Coast. Yeah, half an
hour
hour up there.
ferry ride?
Yep. You follow that road right down there.
$182 later on
you
the
drive-
ferry and you're good to go.
Oh no, this one is
Okay.
the much cheaper ferry.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, you just keep driving straight off the ferry and you drive right into Persephone's hop garden.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Nice little brewery there. Yeah,
How do we get there?
you just take the ferry
Which one? Like where do I go?
Oh,
Horseshoe
to
Bay?
Gibson's. No, yeah, you can take
Horseshoe Bay,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think
You go
do
from
both
Horseshoe
of them
Bay. Yeah, Horseshoe Bay to Gibson's. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna
You
do
can
that.
go up into Seashell, and then you go
Yeah.
up
There's a
Half
few-
Moon Bay. And
Oh yeah. There's a-
where's the end? There's another ferry at the top. Power River? No.
Who goes that far? Brian?
I've been there once.
Who goes
but
that far?
I'm gonna look that up.
I can't
I'm gonna
even
go.
remember.
Yeah.
If we had some people in our chat, they'd probably tell us.
Yeah, they'd be educating us. Oh, Vex Agony says, "Now I'm thirsty."
There we go.
Yeah.
Grab
As-
yourself a beer.
Get it?
Here, you wanna? I got a another golden ale here. If you guys want it, there. How about take a sip? This is the Red Truck. We'll try that one after. We'll compare them. Two golden ales head to head. Kiss now, kiss now, kiss. What?
There's no beer making out in this show, okay? Maybe there is.
We do what
We're progressive here.
We do what we do. We do what we gotta do. Get the job done.
But anyway,
Yeah,
Mike,
yeah.
thanks for stopping by.
Hey, yeah, no problem.
Because you were actually bringing me some gifts. You get a little, little
Gifts you have to
guitar.
pay for.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you like them, I want some money.
I'm in the trial version
yeah,
right now.
the friends get to try them first.
Test it out, see if you like it. You know.
Yeah.
The sampler, the trial sampler.
Yeah.
So what did you bring? What is it that
Let's take a look.
We'll just go like this.
Brian's gonna be giving a runabout?
You see, this is
Oh, there we go.
you see right here. This is this. Right.
That's that camera.
Oh, we're going there.
There we
Right
go.
there.
Right there.
It's a foot controller for Brian's amp.
Nice.
Woo!
And who makes this one here?
Hughes and Kettner.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the same people that make your
There
amplifier.
we go.
Oh my god, I cannot believe.
So we're switching
Because-
this up, and this is basically a MIDI switcher, so you can actually
Yep.
switch channels and stuff on your amps.
Yep, because I sold mine.
Did you actually sell your amp?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
You were liquidating everything on there.
It's like sold your soul away.
Yeah, I love that. It was a great amp, but with kids.
Get some good money for it though.
They didn't hose me too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hose you, or you didn't hose them?
Well, yeah, no, they treated me pretty well. They were gonna give me like $700 for it.
What?
Yeah, it was like a $1,500 amp. I'm like,
No.
no, yeah, no. I ended up getting.
I should have traded you and you sell mine and be like, yeah, it's just.
Yeah, but I
like
would have
the
got
one.
way less than that.
Mine was only like $200 less than that one.
I think.
Maybe 3.
Yeah, but
It's like 15. Mine's
but
like
then they
12. Yeah.
something like that. Either way, I took it back. I traded it in for a different. I went full digital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're keeping it quiet now, basically playing in your earphones.
Well, yeah, because it was crazy. Because I had this fantastic amp that I got because I loved yours, and I ended up having to like line out it into a little mixer to play through headphones anyway. So I was like, this is this is stupid. So I'm liquidating all the analog stuff. You know, one day down the road, I'll look into it again. But
Exactly, it's like a cycle.
yeah.
The music, the cycle of music. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because when you don't have time to play until like 10 or 10:30 at night because you got the family and kid responsibilities. So
There you go.
but then
How you can be a rock star and have a family? I mean, just oh my god.
get an apartment.
Vex
There you
Agony
go.
says. Vex Agony wonders if that's a massager or something. I mean,
Which
that
this
yeah. You know what? If you turn the volume up enough, it very well could be.
Actually feels pretty good.
You just straddle the amp and bang the bass, hit a few hard E's.
It reminds me. What
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
was
that could work.
no one in
was,
metal plays E's.
Okay, sorry. C's.
Just a few
C
bass
sharp.
players. You know, few bass
Yeah.
players.
Get a C sharp on there.
That was like the Howard Stern movie. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember he was like into the mic and
Oh,
getting women to straddle the subwoofer. Yeah, we should do
Live
that
the
on this
radio.
show.
There we go.
That would probably go over like a lead balloon.
Yeah, if we can get some women on our chat, then maybe it'll happen. You know?
Call my way.
We had 3 women on the 20th broadcast.
So we're just gonna ask them to climax on live television.
Maybe not. Hey, I said there wasn't going to be a very likely prospect. I just probably should.
Musical stuff, you bet.
Yeah, we'll just.
And you also brought me a little pedal board to look at.
Yeah. See if it'll fit your stuff.
There we go.
Because if it will, with that pedal, and then you can put your stuff on there and keep it all contained.
Yeah,
Yay.
might be cool.
Liam,
Might work. Might have to get an even giant one.
Maybe.
get bigger.
I don't know.
Bigger, more better.
But I was tired of my daughter tripping over it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, perfect. Well, it looks like a good, useful instrument tool.
Yes.
So.
what else you guys got for me before I go?
Yeah, because you gotta hit the old traffic there.
Hit the old dusty trail.
Hey, did you the whole Roseanne thing? What do you
Oh,
The old Roseanne, because actually we're talking about that. I started watching on Prime, Amazon Prime Video,
Yeah.
watching the old Roseanne, and I'm still watching them.
yeah. I don't know. I guess it's. I didn't really get to investigate it very much, but she's kind of like they kind of knew who she was when they signed her up.
She's always
She's
been really
always been
confrontational with like weird, kind of not very tasteful stuff. But
that's her brand of comedy.
her style,
being off color.
Yeah.
You know.
But then, ABC being owned by Disney, it's like, well, I'm kind of like, well, You kind of made the right move.
I think they did.
Yeah.
But going into it,
Yeah.
they were willing to accept her
Yeah.
and her shtick.
Because she's batshit crazy.
Yeah. In order to make millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Right? What did they expect her to do?
Yeah.
Not be her?
Yeah.
That's the
fair.
one thing that she demands of everybody around her, to accept her for who she is.
Yeah.
And nobody likes it. And that's what, there was always turmoil. Even when the original series was on, there was always, I was fairly young, but I still remember hearing stuff on the news, like mostly like E! or whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
About her and being crazy on set and stuff like that, and saying mean things to people.
Yeah.
Right? That was pre-internet.
She's kind of pissed off everybody at one point, but now it's kind of got the point where you can't offend people in this day and age.
You can't say anything
You
that's
just can't
offensive.
do that.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, I guess it was the right decision on.
Well, I mean,
ABC's part.
granted, her tweet or whatever was like there. It wasn't a joke. It was just being a fucking bully.
It was terrible. Like it was like just mean.
It wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
It was just her being a bitch. Like I don't know why, but anyways, it is what it is. I'd be interested to see if another network will pick it up, because
yeah, maybe.
well, except maybe then the other people don't want to work with her. So
Yeah, I don't think it'll get her blackballed any more than she already is from the industry, but
yeah.
like
I mean, nothing beats the Kathy Griffin. So you know?
yeah, well, I mean, she's still going, and
yeah,
all she has to do is go and cry on TV a little bit, and then she's all right. So
There you go.
yeah. The thing is, Rosanna's more or less unapologetic.
yeah,
Well,
Right.
the problem was she did apologize, which a lot of people criticize, because basically in this day and age, never apologize.
oh yeah, no,
because
that makes you
one,
weak.
the people that you know hit you with the controversy or whatever they did, won't go, oh, she said she's sorry. No, it's like, okay, we smell blood, let's go in for the real kill, decimate this person. I mean, basically, it seems like this day and age, it's all about tarring people and feathering them and just let them out hang. You know, it's like Game of Thrones. Shame, shame, shame.
Wasn't she? Wasn't her apology kind of like a half apology?
Well, at first, then she's like, I'm sorry for what I said, I'm leaving Twitter. And then she did a big, I'm sorry for what I said, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then another one, she's like, I was on Ambien, and it made
like
me batshit crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, God, don't.
Is this supposed to make you uncrazy? What
like,
you did?
Like, I think it would have been totally fine if she's like, look, I was caught up in being online and being anonymous, or, you know, whatever. You're full of power. And I was an asshole, you know.
But if you like,
I would
scroll back a few in her tweets, it doesn't stop.
Oh yeah,
You know, and that's what I mean. Where that ABC, right?
Yeah.
They picked her up and they knew exactly who she was.
Yeah.
They're waving a double standard so hard.
Yeah.
By doing this, and I think it looks bad on them more than anything.
That's like someone.
Everyone knew. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, I was gonna say that's like someone picking you up and then getting upset that you're so handsome.
Oh,
Right?
exactly.
Right?
Totally.
She's getting too handsome.
Yeah. You know, but it's like they not exactly, but you totally threw me off there. Fancy words, handsome. What the hell? But she's like, everyone knows she's a known quantity.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
And Matt, that show apparently was getting some of the highest ratings of any show on the network.
It was the highest rating.
It's like
show
11
on ABC.
million viewers per episode.
I haven't even watched it yet.
Like, that's insane. I haven't watched it all either, but like,
But basically, signed up for a second season. That's what's going on.
Oh yeah,
right?
I think they were like signed up for a second season after like the first episode.
Really? Yeah.
I think so. Not anymore.
But no, like I haven't even watched any episodes. I'm still gonna watch them or whatever. I mean,
But if you
know,
can find them.
Bex Agony also agrees. He says, "Don't bullshit. I was a bitch."
But you can't say that anymore. They just want to drag everyone, out to the river and beat them, send them off down there.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go.
All right, brother.
All right, well, thanks, Mike, for
Thank
coming
you for
out.
coming.
Drive back to Abbotsford. Checks in the mail.
All right, well, we should
Yeah,
give you some going away music.
Yes, let me know.
Oh, there we go. All
right.
man. Watch
Thanks for
Steps in
joining
the
us.
Mail. Other debris and garbage.
Let me know when that works out.
Will do, man.
All right. Hey, thanks for being.
No worries.
We gotta get our framing right again, Brian.
Get my frame on.
There, back in the frame.
All right.
Back
music
in.
good. Music good.
Yeah, music is good. Anyway, Commander Root, welcome to the chat. Electric Skateboard, welcome.
Thanks for stopping by.
Kirsten48, welcome. Vex Agony.
Oh, we know a few of them.
We know some folks.
We got a few regulars.
Yeah, some wonderful, creative people that like our quality entertainment. Speaking of quality entertainment, I heard someone got showered with poo.
You know, since we had such a great time on one of our previous podcasts, which was about Tim Hortons poo flinging lady, that we thought we would bring the shit again.
Well, Vex Agony, he was actually in a band that we were in before, called Copper Forward. Don't Google it. Yeah, he's not in Bone State Rebellion. No. Actually, there's some Copper Forward in our video tab. Over here somewhere. I think if you click on that, you can get to our video tab, and there's from our very first show down at the bottom there. There's a few of the broadcast. So yeah, being pooed upon.
Pooed upon.
So it's a theme. This is welcome to poo segment.
That's a pretty good segment.
There was a woman in Kelowna,
BC. So that's basically 3 hours away from here.
3.5 hours from here. Yeah. Her and her son, I think, were driving
in a convertible.
Sunroof. Open sunroof.
Sunroof.
Yeah.
Okay.
Driving along, and feeling stuff hitting them in the head.
Well, waiting at a stoplight, having a good time on a nice sunny day, and all of a sudden,
they were
some type
inundated.
Inundated. That was the key word in this.
The key word, right in the title. Inundated with poo. Or what did they say? Inundated with liquid poo falling from the sky.
Basically, the quote from the story is, "Our car was inundated with liquid poo falling from the sky." Kelowna driver. Yeah, so basically the story, I guess what it was is they're saying that a plane flew over and was somehow dropping liquid shit
onto them as they were
This is way better than the sky is falling, I'm telling you, man. And apparently, they got splattered as well as the car that was beside them at the stoplight or whatever. So,
they took some pictures. It's like, could be a high altitude poo spray. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what?
Like,
hey, cat.
Hey.
He wants to be on TV too.
Kirsten says, "Oh no, indeed.
Oh yeah,
no." Yeah, it's not that I don't believe them. She did get an eye infection from this because she looked up and it sprayed in her face, right? But the accessing, it's not like they have bomb bay doors that just drop.
Did someone forget that you don't put the little plug in or something?
I think that must have been the case. Like there is a plug on the side of the plane apparently that the ground crew have to open in order to pump out, just like an RV.
Yeah, they pump it
right?
out. Pump it out every single time,
when you land, right?
Yeah.
I don't see really how, unless somebody just forgot to put that cap back on, and then they just, like someone was in there and just happened to be using the toilet at exactly the time they were flying over top of Kelowna, just before landing, which actually would be an appropriate time. I've been that before. I've been like, oh shit, I better go do my business before we land, and who knows how long I'm gonna be sitting on the tarmac.
I try to avoid pooping in airplanes.
Why?
I don't know. They seem so small and claustrophobic.
They're so cozy. Small and cozy. Oh.
No, I just watched too many movies.
Vex believes we need a shit detective on the case. That's not right at all.
We gotta get to the bottom of this
noisemaker here.
There we go. We'll get rid of that old cat. There we go. We got a killer cat here. Go back to your home. Yeah, so I mean it's an interesting story. Actually, we can pull up the clip here or whatever if you guys want to check it out. At least the article. We can look at it.
Do we need to bring up the article?
Sure, why not? Okay. It's fun.
All right.
Everything's going so slow on this.
Yeah, the internet is in slow-mo. I hope that this broadcast is going out at a reasonable pace.
Yeah, I mean, I'll check it out right now just in case.
because this is pretty horrific right now.
It's going.
It looks like it. Like
Podcast is going out.
all right, that's good.
It looks a little choppy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's definitely a little chop in this broadcast. The internet's been a little bit weird here lately.
Is it okay for you guys? I mean,
I don't know if you guys could give us a little feedback on what you're seeing. That'd be great. I don't think we're going to be able to look at the video here.
Yeah, okay, maybe we'll post it up on our Instagram. How about that?
Yeah, we'll put a link on our Instagram where you can check out what we're talking about here.
Or check out Dumb Luck Brewing Facebook page and give us a like there and a follow, and we'll throw the link up for that because this is fun.
Facebook.com/DumbLuckBrewing and at Dumb Luck Brewing Instagram.
There we go.
Yeah, you can check that out.
I mean, like you're saying, I don't think the lady she wasn't looking for a free handout. I mean, they had debris on their car. Yeah. The other person had debris on their car. Apparently, they went to the nearest car wash and started hosing each other off. Mm-hmm. And the one lady got a swollen eye or whatever. Maybe she got some pink eye in there or something. Or
probably.
The magic blue water got her.
From what I gathered, anyway, it wasn't the fact that they got showered upon that really pissed her off. It was the fact that they claimed that there was no planes overhead at that point in time.
Yeah.
She contacted the airport, and the airport reported that there was 2 planes overhead, and then later, after it hit the media, said messaged her back and said there was no planes overhead. So she's like, well, what the hell's going on, right? She felt like they were disregarding her complaint, basically. I think
so. There's some bullshit going on here.
There might be. It might be just in part of the investigation that it requires to jump through a certain amount of hoops.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know, but
it wasn't like
it doesn't. I don't think she was looking for a handout.
No.
I don't get that feeling.
I think she was looking for a napkin. Let's what do we got going on there?
Thanks, Vex. I appreciate that. Our choppiness is not spoiling the impact of our aerial turd. This guy doing
that's fun
things. So speaking of impacts, bungee cords. They're dangerous little items. Bungee cords.
I think my dog's barking outside.
I hear that.
All right, tell us about your. You had I had an issue with some bungee cords.
Yeah, today I had a little bit of a run-in with some bungee cords. You generally, think of a bungee cord as a benign little securing device, right? Well, I was picking up some parts for the brewery, and I had them hanging out the back of my SUV. So naturally, you bungee cord the gate down so that things don't go flying out the back end, right? So I wrap it around the tow hook and secure everything nice and tight. And I get home, and then I have one hand full of various things, and then I'm using the other hand to unsecure it. And I was wearing my very nice Maui Jim sunglasses at the time, and with one hand I go to remove the hook, and the bungee cord is stretched to the maximum right up and over the wiper.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I just get a little bang! Whoa! Fucking like a bullet to the brain. The hook bounces off my lens, shatters it, throws a bunch of glass into my eye, and flying around. I'm like,
some expensive glass in your eye.
Oh! Looking for blood dripping out of my face. I'm just like, yeah, that was very startling. Not the least bit enjoyable. No, I don't know if you notice, I'm still touching my eye constantly. Because I keep feeling like there's something there. I'm trying to clear.
Looking for the bungee cord end.
Yeah, the end of the bungee cord hanging out of my eye. So thanks, Maui Jims, for saving my eyeball. Send me new glasses.
There you go. We're always looking for
this episode sponsored by Maui Jim.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. So, but actually, I got a new old beer here. So, rocking out the Dos Equis.
Dos Equis. That's a nice.
This one's
the Amber Dos Equis. Yeah. Those are pretty decent. They're a little bit. They got a little bit of that rice taste to them, that American Pilsnery sort of taste to them. but
nutty kind of racy,
and a little bit of the skunkiness that I know you're not a huge fan of, but I find it's kind of nice.
It's kind of like your standard Mexican beer. They always kind of get a little skunk
bit,
in it, but not like that. Not, I'm thinking Heineken or whatever.
Yeah, not like Heineken, not to that extent.
Not that bad. No, they're all right.
Vex says it's always asking for trouble when you stretch those things to the max like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is. That was trouble. But I don't want the door to go bank, bank, bank.
No,
bank,
no,
right?
no.
So I want it to be nice and tight.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't want the door to be bouncing on.
I wish we had a stat for how many people have died from bungee cord incidents.
Yeah. Hey Google, how many people have died from bungee cord incidents?
762 this year.
Okay.
Oh, you actually have them.
She search. I don't know what she wants me to say. It's not letting me search. Well,
You got an answer already. Thanks, Google.
Did we?
Yes.
How many? 1,000? What did you say?
I didn't say that. 760. Whatever. Anyway, so.
So yay! How about that? Yeah.
So you survived that one.
I did. I survived that. Still got 2 eyes. How about that?
And just short a pair of sunglasses.
Just short a pair of sunglasses. That's it. It was really funny because I had only maybe minutes, not even an hour before, bought myself a new pair of Ray-Bans.
Really?
Yeah. I like just previously, but I didn't get them yet. 10 days till I get them. Yeah. The old prescription medical plan coverage.
Thank you.
Hey, I went to the eye doctor. He said you need glasses.
So are they prescription sunglasses?
They're prescription sunglasses.
Because you don't wear contacts, do you? No, you used to.
I used to.
You got the laser.
I got the laser. I currently have 20/10 vision, but maybe doctor like to fudge numbers a little bit. But because I don't need glasses, man.
Hey, you can always have a little bit of change, right? Might make things sharpen up
slowly,
a bit.
Yeah, well, absolutely. But I asked them not to put the prescription in the lens.
No, really?
Yeah, I just I don't know, man. I pay a lot for the medical coverage.
So we're not going to say what doctor it
No,
was.
we're not. I'm not a big fan of abusing the system. I really am not.
No.
I certainly am not. But I guess I'm being a little bit of a belligerent little fuck because I feel like they should have covered some of my laser surgery.
Yeah.
Because I'm saving them so much money by not getting glasses every year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right? So why not at least kick in the $400 you would have covered per year or every 2 years on glasses?
Yeah.
Right? Why not just that? At least.
Get a little something.
You know? But yeah. So now I'm getting my fucking $400.
Taking it one way or another.
Yeah. Well, I have to buy new lenses for my... That's the good thing about expensive glasses, I guess. You can buy new lenses. Yeah. You don't have to, like, El Cheapos. It's like, oh, lens cracked, it's over. You know?
$25, $20. Go get a new pair.
You can get, which is what I've always normally done.
Yeah.
Until I got a pair of Maui Jims.
And then you realize what good was?
That's just fucking amazing.
One day I'll try that.
It changed the world.
Oh.
Like the vision. Oh, it's so good. So good. The gal at the eyeglass place, she was... They don't carry Maui Jims there, right? They have Ray-Ban and Gucci and what else? But they're like only ones they had in men's was Ray-Ban. Everything else was only women's.
It's sexist.
I tell you. Anyway, there's some unisex ones, but they weren't very nice. I didn't like them. But I was talking to her, and I'm like, oh, see, these are my Maui Jims, and they're a little dark. I'd like to get ones that are lighter so that you could wear them when it's like overcast to still get the glare down, but still wear them, right? Because my wife's are lighter than mine, and you can wear them when it's overcast, so it's not super bright, right? Mine have
which is the case most of the time here, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. And she's like, oh, the Maui Jims. Yeah, if you like Maui Jims, I'd stick to those. She doesn't sell Maui Jims. Yeah. She's like, they're way better.
I've heard they're really good.
They're way better than anything else. She's like, they work with NASA on their lenses for their astronauts. Like, it's like their shit's real. I'm like, all right,
If NASA likes it.
And I'm like, why are you telling me not to buy your sunglasses? I kind of like those Ray-Bans. I like the style on them. Oh, well. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
But they're limited in their styling. They're like the geeky guys' sunglasses, I guess, because they're like technically so much better.
Yeah.
But they don't have all the like same kind of style and fashion lenses and stuff. Because they gotta have some kind of a wraparound so that there's no reflection in from the sides.
Yeah, it's complicated. Glasses are definitely a tricky thing to pick out, which I've never had too much luck. I stuck with like a $25 pair of I think Iron Man, and I got 2 of them because they both fit at the same time. And they're just one's sitting on the shelf at home and one's in the car. Because they haven't changed it since. So
those are pretty good. I have a pair of Iron Man wraparounds too. Yeah, they're polarized. They're
do the job. Wish I had a nice pair, but I know I'd probably just end up dropping them or wrecking
That's what
them.
I thought too, but I've managed to keep them alive until I hit them with a bungee cord.
There you go.
It's 3 years. 3 years they lasted.
Thank Maui Jim for saving your eyeball.
That's still out. That's still out. The jury's out on that. We'll see.
And you got
I think I'm doing okay.
And you got another accessory today.
Oh yeah. I was wondering if we should bring that up. Yeah, I got a pair of safety razors. We were talking earlier. Dollar Shave Club, please sponsor us.
They don't have double-edged razors.
No, they don't.
No.
But I'm just telling them they should sponsor us.
Okay, yes. But like we're talking about in a previous podcast, like I was talking about getting double-edged safety razors.
Yeah.
And then I found this giant community online videos, and I've been like watching so many about people shave their face and how to do it and blah 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 blah. The type of cream and the type of brush.
The cream and the brushing
and then you realize that your dad probably had a couple extra ones kicking around, some old school.
Yeah, some old school ones. So I got two. Got 2 from 1969.
That's pretty old.
yeah. 2 safety razors from 1969, both by Gillette. One's the Gillette Twist, and the other one's the Gillette Super 109.
Super 109.
Yeah.
I know that the super speed, which is like the bay doors, basically.
Yeah, well, these both have the bay doors on them.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But the Twist is currently selling for $15, and these are original ones that someone cleaned, I guess, or whatever on eBay. And the other one, the Super 109, sells for $45.99 or something like that.
That's not bad.
Yeah, the Super 109 has an adjustable setting that, like, I think bends the blade so that there's less blade exposed on either end. The Twist is just like the very budgetest of budget ones, but the Super 109 is it's got a black handle and it's
nice.
2 little dialy
well,
things.
That's the one I got. I got a black handle. What's it? Edwin Jagger GE89.
Whoa, fucking
that
AE
cool.
Achuk.
Yeah.
You drift with that bad boy.
Maybe. No drifting on your face. But I Amazon everything, so I got all my shaving creams. Actually, I shaved it yesterday for the first time.
Ooh.
And it was interesting because it's definitely a different experience about how you actually have to use it, so you don't cut your face.
Yeah, no sideways motion.
No sideways motion.
Only straight.
Which they recommend that with any razor, not to go sideways. But...
See this nick right here? That's how it happened. I went. I hadn't cut myself in years.
But that could be under a manly section. Maybe we'll show our shaving gear.
Yeah, one of these days
in that.
We should do individual shaving videos and just throw them up on the YouTube channel or on Facebook. We'll do them on Facebook.
There we go.
We'll do it. We're gonna do it. You want to do it?
That's right.
Okay, we'll do it. Just set up a camera there in your bathroom and.
Kaplunk.
Who wants to see that? Come on.
That's what I say. You gotta be careful with these things. So no rushing.
No rushing. Hey, it adds drama and intensity.
And a phone call to 911.
Yeah, 911. I got an emergency. I'm bleeding out from my forehead. Oh yeah.
So than that, that was what else we had for news today. That's actually it's good that Mike brought up the Roseanne thing. That was interesting.
Yeah. I wasn't going to do it myself, but actually it turned out to be a pretty good topic.
Seems to be a big deal right now.
Yep. Oh, you went to a restaurant.
Yeah.
You went for your anniversary. You guys went out, did a little eating out.
Talk about that, you know.
Oh,
we
you
won't
weren't?
say where we went, but
I thought that you wanted.
No, but that's okay. Basically,
Moving on.
It was just a bad experience. We all been to a restaurant where
Yeah.
the staff just doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
They go there, you're waiting for a refill on your beer, or you've ordered
Yeah.
a beer, and it literally takes like 10 minutes to show up, and the bar's right there.
You're like right there,
And you can actually
There's
see
nothing- there's
you can
nothing-
see how many people are actually in their section, and like that person's done, that person's still waiting for their beer, that person's about ready to leave. And you're like, how come this takes so long?
There's nothing worse than sitting at a bar and not being
Having beer.
served.
Yeah.
You know, like
I mean, I could have gone literally up and reached over and gone through the fridge. Oh, there's where you keep your limes, because they had, I think, Coronas on special or something like that.
Yeah.
Had a couple of those. But, you know, if you go for like a mediocre meal and you're literally there for like almost 2 hours to eat food, at a
Unless you're enjoying yourself in those
Yeah.
2 hours, but if you're like waiting for most of those 2 hours,
Yeah.
it's not a cool scene.
yeah, and then the bill shows up and it's like $100.
For this.
A couple beers,
Yeah.
some meat. There you
Yeah,
go.
it's always a toss up how things might pan out. Like if it's super busy, you can be more forgiving.
I'm
You know?
fine. I'm not
Yeah.
that person that goes like, I understand how wait staff have to deal with it, but you know, if there's a busy place, I never put pressure on wait staff and be like, how come my bill's not coming? Like I'll just say, oh hey, you know, can I get a water whenever you're free, right? I'm not dying of thirst here. I can still eat my food or whatever, right? But it's just the fact that, you know, you show up to the place, someone else that's walking by gets you your drink, the other person comes by and they're and they didn't even notice I had a drink. And then they leave, and you don't see them for like 15 minutes, and then you order your food, your appetizer, and another beer, and the beer takes 10 minutes to get there. The food's like a half an hour later, and
What's happening here?
yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't worth the wait.
Professionalism.
Do you have any bad experiences going to restaurants?
I was trying to think of someone we were talking last time there, and I was like, I know there's been, but
Hundreds.
yeah. Once we went to Seattle, and we were like, we're in Seattle, we gotta check out the Cheesecake Factory, right?
This is a big place to go to. Everyone
Everyone
talks
goes
about it.
there. Yeah. Holy shit! The worst pasta ever made in the history of the world.
Yeah.
It was like someone took like garlic powder, the entire container, just poured it into the sauce.
It was just like grainy.
It just grainy garlic powdery taste is like, nope. We just sent it back, and we were just like, we'll take our cheesecake and go, which was great.
Yeah.
Cheesecake, delicious.
But
The
like
pasta, and it had like a 5-page menu with like single line
cheesecakes.
No, pasta.
Oh really?
It's like every type of pasta combined with every type of sauce, and they list them all instead of just like, here's our 5 noodles.
Alfredo with
Pick a
some
noodle,
chicken
pick
in
a
it.
sauce. You know, like
Something else with some seafood in it. And then we can't really fault you then for going, hey, why are you going to a cheesecake place for pasta? What are you, stupid? And then
Exactly.
they got like 5 pages of pasta.
exactly. I mean, I am exaggerating a little bit, but not really. Like the menu is insane. It's stupid.
This podcast is brought to you by the Cheesecake Factory.
Sponsor us.
Just don't eat their pasta.
Don't order pasta.
In Seattle.
Just get cheesecake. Use a faster encoder. Okay, whatever that means.
Who said that? What?
I just haven't seen that error message before. It's popping up on the bottom here. It keeps catching my eye.
Well, everything was working pretty good, and
everything
computer
was working
restarted
great.
this time, and all of a sudden it was a little choppy.
Yeah,
So,
it looks like it's going a little smoother now. I don't know.
well, thanks for watching. Hopefully the audio lines up.
Yeah, well, I noticed the last broadcast the audio wasn't lining up, really. I just don't know what happened. Something's gone sideways. We need a new computer. Send money. Dollar Shave Club. Cheesecake Factory. Maui Gym. Sponsor us so we can buy a new computer.
Dude, we're just fishing right now.
Yeah, throw names out so we can hashtag them.
Okay, perfect. But, I forgot what I was going to say now. Bad service, yep.
Yeah, bad service,
Cheesecake.
absolutely. So we're gonna try to hit up jujitsu right after this.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. We're talking about basically I'm actually away this weekend, and basically Friday as well. So I don't know.
Oh,
if I'll have a
shit.
Podcast if you're gonna go solo.
Gonna have to go solo over here.
Maybe I'll grab someone to come on the show with you or something. So,
or maybe you can dial in and do video chat.
Hey, there we go.
Be on for like...
Actually, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, that would be pretty fun. We could do that. I'll have just to superimpose a box here with with your chat window on it.
Although I probably won't have Wi-Fi anywhere. I'll be at like McDonald's just stealing a signal or something like that. They got a good bandwidth down there. Actually, I'm heading down to Portland, Oregon this weekend.
Nice.
So go check out some. Actually, I'm gonna go check out some pubs down there. Hopefully, so there's a lot of microbreweries, big breweries. They got everything down in Portland,
do a
Oregon.
few tasting videos.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, just like
if you have any,
we can review your tasting videos later.
Yeah, if you guys have some places in Portland, Oregon that I should maybe check out, I'll try to get there. Actually, I'm not driving, so going with some other people. So hopefully, you can check out some breweries or something.
Oh, some good pub crawling down there, I hear.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty cool place. And actually, we were talking about last time the Bubba kegs. Did you find any of those?
No, actually, I didn't get a chance to look.
I didn't really look very hard for one in the liquor store.
Well, I'm sure they're out there.
They're out there somewhere.
We can find them. But
then we found out that it's like 5 liters of beer in there.
Wasn't it 10?
No, 5.
Was it 5?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
5 liters. I'm like, I don't think we're gonna drink 5 liters of beer
well,
on Wednesday.
I was thinking
we could split one.
We would split it. We would try to finish one.
Okay.
Like 2.5 liters each.
I see.
That's a pretty big. That should be a Saturday episode.
We could do a Saturday episode. I mean, well. That's 2.5 liters of beer. That's about 5 beers? No.
355 per can.
About 6
so that's 3 beers a liter.
Or did someone say 20 beers?
3 cans a liter. Someone said like 20 beers, like.
But I think that's the big ones. The little.
That's like a full size keg, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or a pony keg or whatever. Anyway, I didn't look into it very well, but
we'll keep an eye out for one. And then,
I'm still up for challenges like that. Sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah, we'll bring one out and we'll try to hammer through it. So. That'll be pretty good.
Good. Well, I'm thinking we should probably wrap this up so we can get to class.
Yep, we got class coming up at 7 o'clock here.
7 o'clock. Got to run out the door.
Do some kaboom jujitsu.
Oh yeah, kaboom jujitsu. Come and sign up. They have a special going on right now.
Yeah, because we had Professor Kabir on here. Did he come once or twice?
Twice.
He's twice.
Had him on twice. Yep. Should have him on again.
I'm sure actually he's got some new stories because actually he was down in Oklahoma.
Yep.
With Professor Rafael Lovato Jr.
Training out with them.
Yeah, training out with them, and I think he even get to run a couple of the classes. So
doing the whole old school martial art thing where you like live with the professor and everything, like live, sleep, eat,
wax
drink.
on, wax off.
Yeah. And he's at another seminar this weekend as well, actually. So
he's all over the place. So.
Getting the education.
Yeah, maybe we'll have him back on at one point, so that'd be cool.
Yeah,
and we'll look up for that beer thing, the keg, the mini kegs or Bubba kegs.
The Bubba kegs coming up. It's coming. Better watch out. Flying Poo, Roseanne Barr, musical instruments,
pedal switcher thing.
Pedal switcher thing. What else do we talk about?
Yeah, check out Facebook page for that poop poop story.
Yeah, for that story.
We're the #1 in your poop stories. So.
Yeah, if you want to know about poop flying in any way, shape, or form, we're your #1 source.
There you go.
You heard it here first.
Bring your shit to us.
Hey, this is Brian.
This is Paul.
And you're awesome.
Peace.
Don't you forget it. You.
There we go.
Oh.